Hey everyone, welcome to Butt First Yoga. Today we're going through a 30-minute hip hop yoga flow with our peak pose being dancers. So lots of chest opening, lots of heart opening to get us ready for that in this abbreviated flow. Feel free to use my playlist down below, just a suggested playlist with a couple of hip hop songs. You're welcome to put on your own music, whatever is upbeat, energizing, fun. That's what I suggest for you today. So 30 minutes hip hop yoga, let's flow. Hey everyone, if you're using my playlist, feel free to press play now. Let's come down to child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Knees open up as wide as you feel comfortable. Reach your hands forward towards the top of your mat. Rest your forehead down. Allow yourself to settle in. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale together. Exhale, let something go. Continue to settle in with your breath here, whether that's inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, or maybe you try to cultivate that ujjayi, that victorious yogi breath today by sealing the lips, exhaling through your nose, feeling that oceanic sound in the back of your throat. Today, I want us to focus on getting out of our comfort zone. Oftentimes, we're faced with challenging situations, and it's not the situation that is so hard or that makes it so difficult. It's our resistance to it. And so today, as things get more challenging, can you notice your reaction? Can you notice how you show up? And change that, soften that, and see if things get maybe a little bit easier, a little more bearable. Inhale brings you up to tabletop. Bring your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. On your next inhale, cow pose, lower the belly, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Exhale, cat, round and curl the spine. Press up towards the ceiling. Inhale, cow, lower the belly, look forward, open your heart. Exhale, cat, round and curl the spine. One more time, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to a neutral spine on your inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, find beast. So the knees hover off of the mat. We start to fire up our core, our quads. Press evenly through both palms. Keep your back long as if I could set a glass of water on it. One more breath in here. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Open your hands up, untuck your toes. We'll bring the right hand underneath our shoulder, bend the right knee. As you're ready, slowly roll over to the left side. You can rest your head down. We're opening up through our left shoulder here. I want your left palm to stay pressing to the ground. Only rotate as much as you feel comfortable. We shouldn't feel pain, but those shoulders might be a little tight. So give them grace, give them space, allow them to open up. One more breath in. Exhale brings you back to center. Open your right hand wide. Left hand underneath the shoulder. Bend the left knee. Open up as you roll to the right side. Allow your head and neck to rest. Only opening as much as you need to for that shoulder. Maybe you notice that you should bring your hand to a goal post instead. Maybe your right hand needs to come up or down a little bit more. Slowly come back to center. Both hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, cobra pose. Open the heart forward. Exhale, lower the forehead down. Zip up the inner thighs. Squeeze them together. Inhale, cobra again. Exhale, forehead to mat. One more time, our best one. Bring the elbows in closer. Zip up the inner thighs. Press through the big toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale brings us to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips high and back. Hands and feet, shoulders width apart. Maybe a pedal out, move a little bit. If you're on my playlist, we got our girl Lizzo going on here. So maybe a move to the beat. You move to your breath, whatever you need to do. Find stillness, big inhale. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk the feet behind the wrist, find your forward fold. Soft bend in the knees, allow the head to hang heavy. Imagine water being able to drip off through the back of the neck, the head. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale brings us up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders roll down and back. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center, standing at attention or Savasana. We're going to get uncomfortable today, so notice your reaction. Can you change your response? We all go through challenging things. We can make them more bearable by changing our outlook, breathing through it. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Bring the hands to the floor. Halfway lift on your inhale. Get long in the spine. Press through your shins. Shoulders reach away from your ears as you lengthen from the tip of your head down to your tailbone. Exhale, plank. Hands under shoulders. Step the feet back. Right away, option to lower down to the knees, but keep the belly button pulled up towards the spine. I want you to feel that fire in your belly. Big inhale. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Untuck the toes. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Remember, if the arms are extended, the thighs are then going to be lifted. If your thighs are on the ground, I want you to go into cobra, not extending the arms. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog on your exhale. We flow that one breath, one movement, 2 times. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Feel that energy, feel that fire. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Toes or knees, lower down halfway or all the way. Upward dog on your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're flowing, we're heating up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, step, or jump the feet, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, we do it one more time, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Remember, option to lower down to the knees. Maybe you lower all the way down. Inhale, untuck the toes, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Starting to add on, bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, chair pose, hips lower, arms reach. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Give me a little dance here. You gotta loosen up here. So maybe part of getting out of that comfort zone is looking a little goofy today, looking a little silly. When was the last time you danced? Do what you need to this music. Inhale, find stillness. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. We skip the flow. If you want it, take it. This is your practice. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Right away, square the hips towards the ground. Press evenly through both palms. All 5 toes of the right foot down towards the ground. Exhale, low lunge. Knee is directly over the ankle. Keep the left hand planted. On your inhale, reach the right arm up, easy twist. Relax the shoulder away from the ear. Rotate from your torso. Notice if your left hip is dipping. Can you lift it back up a little bit? Exhale, low lunge. Spin the back foot open. Inhale, warrior 2. Front leg stays in the exact same position. Shoulders are over the hips. Reach the hands long. Find some length. Big inhale. Exhale, side angle. Bring the right elbow on top of the right thigh. Reach the left arm up and over. I want you to pull the top rib back. That's going to continue to open up your chest. Now, right away, I'm going to give you an option. You can keep the hand extended overhead. If it's better for your shoulder to reach straight up, you can come here. Otherwise, turn the palm to the back. Bring your hand behind. We find a half bind. Only a half bind. I want us to be fully warm before you attempt a full bind. But what we're doing is opening up that shoulder. Inhale brings us to warrior two. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing, other side. Inhale, left leg up, square off the hips. Press through your palms, find your power. Continue to rotate the inner thigh of the left leg up towards the sky. All 5 toes should point down. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the foot directly between the hands. Give it a pull forward if you need to. Right hand stays planted, hips stay squared. Inhale, twist. Open the heart to the side. Reach up, find length. Continue to pull that top rib back, just like we did in side angle. Exhale, low lunge, spin the back foot open. Inhale, warrior two, stay low. Yes. Maybe find a little pulse. We got our girl Beyonce on now. Hey. Press to the outer edge of the back foot. Exhale, side angle. Bring the right hand down. Reach up and over. Remember, you've got some options now. So maybe you play with just extending here. Finding that length from the foot all the way up through those fingertips. Maybe it's better for your shoulder to reach up. Maybe you reach the palm back and find that bind. Ooh, baby, that feels good on the shoulders. Wherever you're at, use your left elbow to push out on the left thigh. Inhale finds us at warrior two. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you're ready, inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, step, or jump. Bring those feet forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Big toes to touch. Inhale, chair, get low. Who run the world? Yes. Lengthen that low back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Breathe. You've got this. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Hips high and back. As you're ready, inhale, right leg up. One breath, one movement. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Spin the back foot open. Stay low. Challenge that lower body. Yes, you can. Exhale, side angle. Maybe you find the bind. Inhale, warrior two. Downward dog on your exhale. Hey, there it is. Left side, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Keep the lower body the same. Inhale, reach up, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Spin the back foot. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, side angle, find length. Maybe you find that bind. Inhale, warrior two, stay low. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Bend the knees, hop, step, or jump your feet forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose last time. Now I challenge you to get a little bit lower. Chair is not bad. Chair might be challenging, but how do you switch that challenge here? How do you find something from this that you can grow from? Yes, inhale, get low. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Breath out brings you to low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Open up. Exhale, low lunge. Spin the back foot. Inhale, warrior two. Did you stay low in the front leg? Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, low lunge all the way through. Yes, you can. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low lunge, square off. Back foot spins open. Warrior two, yes. Exhale, side angle, find length. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower down to the knees, swing the feet around. We've got a little bit of core here. Everyone's favorite part, right? So a little change with our core. I know we usually say bridge for the last kind of bit of class, but we're gonna go into bridge lifts for strength here first. So reach the arms long down your side. Pull your heels in towards your glutes. Feet are flat. Knees up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, and lower. Now, if you're listening to my playlist, we got our girl Willow whipping her hair. So maybe you find the beat and stay with it. Up, two, down, two. Press through your heels. Imagine pulling your heels closer towards your glutes. They don't actually move, but it's an isometric contraction that's gonna fire up the hamstrings. Last three. Last two. Last one, hold at the top. Lift your hips 1 inch higher. Pulse the knees in towards each other. Pulse, pulse. Squeezing them in. Yes, you got this. It's meant to be challenging. It's meant to help us grow. Come on. Are you breathing? Are your hips dipping? Can you lift them higher? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Open the knees out wide. Interlace the hands behind the head. Elbows are wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now, you're off on your own with these Supta Baddha Konasana sit-ups. Supta Baddha Konasana just meaning reclined bound angle. Elbows are wide. Slight tuck of the chin, but our chin doesn't actually touch our chest. So keep a little bit of space as if you could fit an orange between your chin and your chest. Slide your ribs towards your hips. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top, little pulse. 10, 9, 8. Make this come from your abs, not your neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, big breath in. Exhale, lower it down. Nice work. Start to bring your knees together. Use your hands to do so. You can rock and roll to get yourself up to downward dog, or feel free to roll over and swing your legs around. Hands and feet, shoulders width apart. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high and back. Find downward dog, however you want to get there. Maybe you took a flow. This is your practice. This is your flow. So if you even want to float into a handstand, if you want to try something new, now's your time to do that. You're probably in the comfort of your own home. Very few, if any, people around. So give yourself some grace. Give yourself space to grow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or hop the feet, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Step the feet back, knees or toes. Upward dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. I know you've got this. 90-degree angle, inhale, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, back foot spins open. Inhale. Exhale, side angle, little change. Inhale, star pose. Toes out, heels in. Reach, take up space here. As you exhale, lower down for horse pose. Now right here, I want you to get into it. Again, if you're following along on my playlist, we got a little Nas action. I know I can, I know I can. So maybe you move to the beat. Maybe a pulse up and down. Let that beat move you. Let the music move you. Let your breath move with you. Inhale, star pose. Turn the toes in, heels out, forward fold. Now, as you come to your forward fold, maybe you reach for ankles. Maybe you reach behind you. Maybe you reach in front of you. We're going to be in this posture one more time. So if you've got headstand in your practice and you want to take that now, you can. If you want to wait, you can do it on the other side. When you're ready, bring your hands to your hips, lengthen your spine, inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Warrior two, open up. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you're ready, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, pull all the way through, use your core. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge, then the back foot. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Here's your change. Inhale, star pose. Woo! Exhale, horse pose. Now we move. No one said you cannot dance in yoga because all yoga is breath and movement. So as long as you're breathing and you're moving, we're doing this right. So whether you're listening to my playlist or a different one, I do want you to move here. And it's not because I want your legs to burn up, it's because I want you to let go. Let go of some expectations. Let go of standards. Let go of your ego. Your ego is not your amigo, friends. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, bring your toes in, heels out. Bring your hands interlace behind your back, open your chest. Inhale, lift you up. Exhale, fold forward. So now we're opening up our heart. Bring your palms forward. Avoid locking out your joints here. You can keep this bind, or if you want to release, you go for it. This is your practice. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Soften the knees, hands come to hips. Lengthen your spine, brace your core. All the way up, warrior two. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Now I want you to put a lot of power, a lot of faith into this right leg. Big breath in. As you exhale, push into your right foot. Single leg mountain pose. Hands reach up overhead. Lower the right leg down, the left leg down. We're going to move into dancer's pose. So that's what we've been working up. We've opened up our chest. So hopefully we're feeling ready. I'm going to show you a lot of different options. So if you're like, not in my practice today, not what I need, that's okay. I've got options for you. So all the weight is in our right leg. Shift your weight. Open your collarbones up. Inhale, reach both arms up overhead. As you exhale, bring your left elbow inside of your left waist. Bend your left knee. Reach behind, grab the inside of your left foot. Not the outside like a quad stretch, to the inside. So your thumb and your big toe connect. You can stay here. This is a great dancer's pose. We're getting a lengthening in our quad. We're opening up the left shoulder. All good. If you want to take this a step further, as you inhale, we expand. So take a deep breath in. And then exhale, reach, kick into your foot as you lift the leg up. Now, this is not about bringing your chest forward. This is about bringing your back leg up. So from the side, we continue to kick into our foot, hide our knee behind our chest, reach the right arm up, get uncomfy here. This is what you've been working towards. This might not be easy. This might be uncomfortable. How many uncomfortable moments are you going to see today? How do you breathe through it? How do you talk yourself into it? One more breath for length. As you're ready, slowly bring the knees back together. Release your left foot, shake it out. Woo-hoo-hoo. When you're ready, inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to start the exact same way, getting a little bit of power on our left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Now put all that faith, all that power in the left side. Big inhale. Exhale, drive through the left foot. Lift the right knee. Single leg mountain. Now, if you want to, you can go right into dancer. You know where we're going. If you need that break to tap the right foot down, you can do that too. Bring the right elbow inside the right waist. Bend your left knee so it comes behind you. The knees are together. Reach behind, connect your big toe to your thumb. Again, glue the knees together, glue the inner thighs together. Inhale could keep you here. Otherwise, exhale, kick into the hand with your foot. Expand, grow, open up here. Are you challenging yourself or are you resisting that challenge? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because here's the thing, we're never going to have a perfect life where everything goes exactly as planned. So get yourself in the mindset. Grow your mindset. One more breath. Exhale, bring your knees back together. As you're ready, heels under hips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna find gorilla pose. So bring one hand underneath each sole of the foot. And I want you to use your upper body to pull down, really deep bend in the lower body. So we call this gorilla pose. I want you to find space through your back. So you did there's a lot of heart opening with our dancer's pose, a lot of front opening. So now we're allowing our back to balance us out, lengthen and open up the backside. Continue to use your upper body strength to pull down, creating space between every single vertebrae. Maybe use your toes to massage your wrists. As you're ready, release one hand at a time. Soften the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, half pigeon. Pull your right knee towards your right wrist, your ankle towards your left wrist. Untuck the toes in the back foot. Maybe you have to scoot that leg in behind you. Now, if there's a lot of space between your right glute and the mat, feel free to grab a block or a towel, whatever, something that you could use for support and space. Before we fold over, inhale and find length. And then exhale, take that over. So sometimes people like to make fists, support their forehead here. Again, if you don't have blocks, this is a great option. Maybe you have that flexibility that can take you all the way down to your mat. Keep your hips squared off though. A lot of times we try to fall into one hip because we're really looking for sensation. And while sensation's good, I want you to focus on the pose, focus on your breath. This is one of those moments of stillness where things get uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with not loving a situation. Things are not always perfect. Things are not always comfortable. And so it's not always the situation that is so challenging, it's how our reaction is to it. So by being able to change our perspective, we actually make things a little easier for ourselves. The more comfortable we get with being uncomfortable, allows us to do hard things. Inhale, come back up to your hands. Now, we're not going to go right back into downward dog. We're going to go into a spinal twist. So roll onto your right glute, swing your left leg around, and you're going to bring your left foot outside of your right thigh for a spinal twist. Bring your right heel in towards your glutes. Now you could stay right here. Otherwise, inhale, reach the right arm up. Hook the elbow around the knee. Get tall as you twist. Now, if you find that your sits bones are not planted on the ground, you can extend your right leg straight out in front of you. This is about length. Find length here as you twist back. Keep both sits bones planted on the ground. If you need to, you can extend the right leg straight out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come to a counter twist. Both hands come to the right side. And let's switch legs. Swing the legs around, hands and feet, shoulders width apart as you step back to downward facing dog. Hips high and back. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, half pigeon on the left side. Pull your left knee towards your left wrist, your left ankle. Now you might notice each side shows up a little bit differently. So do what you need to get a little more comfortable in this posture, whether that's finding that support that maybe you didn't need on the other side, or it's finding a deeper breath. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold down. Keep the hips square. Allow your head and neck to rest here. Sometimes we think that it's the movement that is so challenging, but really stillness can be a challenge in and of itself. To not fidget, trying to find something more comfortable. Continue to open. Breathe into your left hip. As you're ready, slowly roll onto the left hip, swing the right leg around. We bring the right foot on the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Hook the elbow outside, and exhale, find your twist. So again, you have that option to extend the left leg straight out in front, if that helps you to keep your hips down on the ground a little bit better. There's not one way that's better than the other. It's what works for you. Continue to find length though. That's what we want more than anything. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, counter twist. And this time we'll bring our feet straight out in front of us. Reach the hands forward and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time, finding our resting pose, our final Savasana. Allow yourself to feel the support of the mat as you sink into it. Allow every bit of your body, from the tip of your head down to your toes, to rest. You've done all the work that you need to today. This is your opportunity for rest and recovery and stillness. And if this is where you find the resistance coming up, give yourself grace to rest. I'll let you know when it's time to come out of this pose. You're welcome to press pause and stay here as long as you need to today. If it's time for you to integrate into your day though, start to bring movements to your fingers and your toes. Roll your ankles, your wrists, take a deep breath, feel your chest rise. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Reach the legs out long like you're waking up for the first time today. And exhale, slowly roll onto one side. Using your bicep as a pillow, eyes can stay closed. With little to no effort, push yourself up to a seated posture. Cross your legs, come to an easy seat. Rest your hands on your knees. I want you to recognize when something's uncomfortable. Taking this yoga practice off of your mat and using it to live with even more meaning, even more purpose. Recognizing that uncomfortable situations are opportunities for growth. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, palms together, down to heart center. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Namaste. Great job, yogis. I'll see you next time.